city lights, there's a higher calling on all our lives. Let's live to love, not just survive. Wake up, what are we waiting for?
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Season 4 of Team Hot Wheels vs. Team Spin Master Competition, event number 3. But before we get into the races, we're going over the overall points as of event number 2. So, Austin Rojas has taken the lead in the Mud Trucks Captain's Curse with 27 points. The Master Jackinator is still right there with 24 points. And then we have Monster Jam Firestorm with 21. Monster Jam Collector Racing with 14. Monster Jam Collector 2007 with 12. And then we have Jacoby Griffin with 12. Monster Jam X10 with 12. Monster Jam Bro with 12. Mini Mellow YT with 12. And Mac Bulldog Mac and El Matador with 10. So that's your top 10. So just look for your name, you guys. I'll try to go as slow as I can. So just look for your name, you guys. We still have quite a few guys who have not made it past round 1 yet. Yeah, a lot of guys, and there they are, starting with number 47, and then headed on down here. And Cody Slate is rounding out the field in last place with 2 points. So that is the overall points as of event number 2. So now let's go check out the races. Alrighty, guys, here are the round 1 matchups. We're going to kick it all off with the Gear Son of a Digger and the Breaking World Records Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Then we're going to head on down here. All of these races are randomized, so there y'all go. I don't know why Rage and Steel is faced that way. There's your Event 1 champion. Lots of great matchups here in round number 1. That's going to be a good one. Same with that one. Maybe even Super Trucker and Goldberg. That's another good one. Predator and Galaxy's Pirate's Curse. And here's your previous champion taking on the Showtime Trucks Gravedigger. And these last 2 races of round number 1 are going to be pretty good. And that's your final race of round number 1 with the Mud Trucks Avenger and the Gears Soldier Fortune. So without further ado, it's time to get event number 3 started. Event number 3 is underway. And just barely, Gear Son of a Digger takes out Breaking World Records Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Next up, we have Kraken taking on Maximum Destruction. And Maximum Destruction takes out Kraken. Kraken has just not been doing that well. Team Hot Wheels has taken a commanding lead, 2-0. Let's see if Spin Master can change it up this event. Ooh, good race there. They're both turned to the right. Just barely, Survivor takes out Megalodon. Next up, we have Anger Management taking on the Holiday Stunt Truck. Nice front flip by Anger Management, and he'll take out the Holiday Stunt Truck. Next up, we have Saigon Shaker taking on the Spectre Flames Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt, huge win over Saigon Shaker. Next up, we have the Elemental Truck Zombie taking on the Yellow El Toro Loco. And El Toro Loco takes out Zombie. Next up, we have the battle between 2 purple trucks. Wise Guy takes on the Galaxy Zombie. And, ooh, good race. It looks like Wise Guy. And yes, Wise Guy takes out the Galaxy Zombie. I would consider that an upset right there. Next up, we have the Blackout Max D taking on Rage and Steel. And Blackout Max D takes out Rage and Steel. Next up, we have the Breaking World Records El Toro Loco taking on the Inverse Northern Nightmare. And Inverse Northern Nightmare takes out Breaking World Records El Toro Loco. Next up, we have your Event 1 champion taking on the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. And Blackout Dragon, what a wheelie. He'll block Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force for the win. Next up, we have Steel Striker taking on the Blackout Higher Education. And Higher Education takes out Steel Striker. Next up, we have Son of a Digger taking on the Breaking World Records Zombie. And it looks like Zombie. And yes, Zombie takes out Son of a Digger. Next up, we have the Battle of the Dogs. The Blackout Dalmatian takes on the Spin Master Mix 16 Monster Mutt. And Blackout Dalmatian, probably going the farthest of the night, takes out Monster Mutt. Next up, we have the Gears Earthshaker taking on the Purple 30th Anniversary Gravedigger. Nice front flip by Earthshaker, and he takes out Grave. Sorry that my voice got cut off at the end on that previous clip. I accidentally hit the stop recording button too early, so my fault, guys, my fault. Good effort by Cyborg, but El Matador takes him out. Next up, we have the Breaking World Record Soldier Fortune taking on the Gears Max D. Soldier Fortune takes out Max D. Next up, we have Spectre Flames Iron Outlaw taking on Nightmare Express. Wow, that's a race right there. And just barely, Iron Outlaw takes out Nightmare Express. Next up, we have the Mix 16 Soldier Fortune taking on Great Bite. Ooh! Just barely, Soldier Fortune takes out Great Bite, but great effort by Great Bite, if that makes any sense. Heh. Next up, we have the Pink Scarlet Bandit taking on Thunder 4x4. And Thunder 4x4, big win over Scarlet Bandit. Next up, we have Wild Thing taking on Chill Out. Slow start for Chill Out, but it doesn't matter. He takes out Wild Thing. Next up, we have the OCD Meltdown taking on Donkey Kong. OCD Meltdown takes out Donkey Kong. Next up, we have the World Finals 20 Avenger taking on the Blackout Gravedigger. Avenger takes out Gravedigger. Next up, we have an El Toro Loco battle between the Galaxy's El Toro Loco and the Blackout El Toro Loco. Slow start for Blackout El Toro Loco, but wow, what a comeback win for him. Next up, we have Super Trucker taking on Goldberg. Goldberg takes out Super Trucker. Next up, we have Predator taking on the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse. Pirate's Curse, huge win over Predator. Next up, we have Heartbreaker taking on the Blackout Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. And Heartbreaker takes out Hot Wheels. Next up, we have your previous champ taking on the Showtime Trucks Gravedigger. Could this be a potential upset? Nope. Your previous champ blocks Gravedigger for the win. Next up, we have the Red Scarlet Bandit taking on the Breaking World Records Brodozer. Brodozer, huge win over Scarlet Bandit. Next up, we have the Mixed 15 Gravedigger the Legend taking on the Spectre Flame Spike Unleashed. And nice wheelie by Spike, but it doesn't matter. Gravedigger the Legend gets the win. Next up, we have the Thunderbus taking on the Boneyard Trucks Mohawk Warrior. And Mohawk Warrior takes out the Thunderbus. I absolutely hate it when my camera goes in and out of focus in the middle of the race. Well, wow, they both do wheelies, but Surf Monster takes out Utter Madness. And the final race of round number 1 is going to be between the Mud Trucks Avenger and the Gears Soldier Fortune. And Soldier Fortune takes out Avenger. So these 32 trucks do get a total of 1 point for event number 3. So sorry guys, better luck next time in event number 4. But here are the trucks for round number 2. We're going to kick it all off with the Gears Son of Digger and the Maximum Destruction. We're going to head on down here. Your event number 1 champion and your previous champion are both still in this, so we might be looking at ourselves a 2-time champion possibly. Who knows? And maybe even a back-to-back champion with your previous champ. I don't know. Ending it all off with Surf Monster and the Gears Soldier Fortune, so let's get round number 2 underway. Maximum Destruction takes out the Gears Son of a Digger. Next up, we have Survivor taking on Anger Management. Survivor, big win over Anger Management. Next up, we have the Spectre Flames Monster Mutt taking on the Yellow El Toro Loco. Oh, Monster Mutt flips, but El Toro Loco gets the win. Next up, we have Wise Guy taking on the Blackout Max D. And, wow! Max D flips over just at the right time. Here, I gotta stand up for this. Alright, so this is straight down, you guys. I'm just letting you know. And just barely, Wise Guy takes out Max D. Next up, we have Inverse Northern Nightmare taking on your event number 1 champion. This could also be a potential upset. And it is! Wow! I honestly did not expect that at all. Wow. There goes your event number 1 champion, Inverse Northern Nightmare. Eyes on you. Next up, we have the Blackout Higher Education taking on the Breaking World Record Zombie. Wow, what another great race. And just barely, Blackout Higher Education takes out Zombie. We are having a lot of great races this event. Man, I'm stoked now. Earthshaker takes out Blackout Dalmatian. Next up, we had the Spectre Flames El Matador taking on the Breaking World Record Soldier Fortune. And El Matador takes out Soldier Fortune. Man, another good race. This might be the best event we've done so far. Wow, another good race. But I think it's Iron Outlaw from my angle. And yes, it is going to be Iron Outlaw taking out Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Thunder 4x4 taking on Chill Out. Thunder 4x4 takes out Chill Out. Next up, we have the OCD Meltdown taking on the World Finals 20 Avenger. This should be a good race. And OCD Meltdown blocks World Finals Avenger for the win. Next up, we have the Blackout El Toro Loco taking on Goldberg. And Goldberg takes out El Toro Loco. Nice wheelie by Goldberg. That was pretty cool. Next up, we have the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse taking on Heartbreaker. And Pirate's Curse takes out Heartbreaker. Next up, we have your defending champion taking on the Breaking World Records Brodozer. This could also be a potential upset. Let's see. Ooh, wow, did he do it? Oh, wow, I don't know. That is like dead even right there. Man, I don't know. That's like dead even. Let's do a rerun. Man, that was a close race. Here goes the rerun. And did Breaking World Records Brodozer do it? He did! Wow! And that is both of your previous champions eliminated. So that means we will have a new championship truck and driver. Wow. Next up, we have the Mixed 15 Gravedigger the Legend taking on the Boneyard Trucks Mohawk Warrior. And Mohawk Warrior flips over too early, and that gets the win to Gravedigger the Legend. And your final race of round number 2 is going to be between Surf Monster and the Gears Soldier Fortune. And Soldier Fortune takes out Surf Monster. So these 16 trucks do get a total of 3 points for event number 3. So sorry guys, better luck next time in event number 4. Which includes both of your previous champions losing in round number 2. We're definitely going to have ourselves a new champion, but will it be Team Spin Master or Team Hot Wheels? But here are your trucks for round number 3. We're going to kick it all off with Maximum Destruction and Survivor. Then we're going to head on down here. Some good matchups here at round number 3 includes Spectre Flames, Iron Outlaw, and Thunder 4x4. OCD Meltdown and Goldberg. It's going to be a tough matchup for Goldberg. Ended it all off with Gravedigger the Legend and the Gears Soldier Fortune. So let's get round number 3 underway. Kicking it all off with Maximum Destruction and Survivor. And Survivor survives into the quarterfinals. Could Wise Guy potentially upset the Yellow El Toro Loco? Wow, he can! Impressive run by Wise Guy. Next up, we have the Inverse Northern Nightmare taking on the Blackout Higher Education. And Northern Nightmare takes out the Blackout Higher Education. Next up, we have the Gears Earthshaker taking on the Spectre Flames El Matador. And El Matador flips over too early, and that gives the win to the Gears Earthshaker. Next up, we have the Spectre Flames Iron Outlaw taking on Thunder 4x4. And wow, what a race! They both turn to the left just barely, and I think it's Iron Outlaw. Yes, just barely, Iron Outlaw takes out Thunder 4x4. What another good race. This could potentially be the biggest upset of the season if Goldberg actually upsets the OCD Meltdown. Here we go, let's find out. Holy crap, he actually put up a fight, but just barely, the OCD Meltdown takes out Goldberg. But wow, great effort by Goldberg. You have to hand it to him there, folks. That was almost the biggest upset of the season so far. But I gotta hand it to Goldberg, though. Good race here by Brodozer and Pirate's Curse. But Pirate's Curse takes out Brodozer. And your final race of round number 3 is going to be between the Mixed 15 Gravedigger the Legend and the Gears Soldier Fortune. And Soldier Fortune takes out Gravedigger the Legend. So these 8 trucks do get a total of 5 points for event number 3. And that's pretty much right in the middle, you guys. That might help you guys move up some spots or sadly lose a couple of spots. So I don't know. But the best race of round number 3 has to go to Goldberg in the OCD Meltdown. Goldberg definitely had the chance to upset the OCD Meltdown. Just came up a tiny bit short. And that would have been the storyline of Season 4 for sure. I don't know why I said 4 twice. But anyways, that was a great effort by Goldberg once again. Now let's go check out the quarterfinal matchups. Alrighty, you guys. So here are the quarterfinal matchups. We're going to kick it all off with Survivor and Wise Guy. Then we have Inverse Northern Nightmare and the Gears Earthshaker, Spectre Flames Iron Outlaw and the OCD Meltdown, and rounding it out, a Gear and Galaxy battle between Pirate's Curse and Soldier Fortune. So there is a total of 5 Spin Master trucks in the quarterfinals here, and only 3 Hot Wheels trucks, actually. So, I don't know, Spin Master might be looking for redemption in this event, but let's go to the first race. Great race, and it goes to Survivor, taking on Wise Guy. Next up, we have the Inverse Northern Nightmare taking on the Gears Earthshaker. Inverse Northern Nightmare takes out the Gears Earthshaker. Next up, we have Spectre Flames Iron Outlaw taking on the OCD Meltdown. Great race, but the OCD Meltdown, great comeback win for him. And your final race of the quarterfinals is going to be between the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse and the Gears Soldier Fortune. Wow, Pirate's Curse was going down sideways until like right here, but he blocked Soldier Fortune for the win, so getting it all done is Pirate's Curse. So these 4 trucks do get a total of 7 points for event number 3, and that's pretty good. You guys pretty good. So now let's go check out the 4 trucks in the semifinals. Alrighty, you guys, here are the trucks in the semifinals. Inside of Survivor, you have Mark Fisher. Inside of the Inverse Northern Nightmare, you have Hockey Arcade and Coins. Inside of the OCD Meltdown, you have Isaac J. 1888. And inside of the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse, you have Savage Boy 84. So we have 1 Hot Wheels truck and 3 Spin Master trucks. Definitely a Spin Master truck is moving on in this race. But I don't know. Survivor might move on as well. But anyways, this is bound to be a great semifinals. And I cannot wait to see who wins event number 4. So now, let's go to the first race, shall we? Great race, and Survivor with Mark Fisher moves on to the championship race. So sorry to Hockey Arcade and Coins in the Inverse Northern Nightmare if I can pick them up. You did so good, man, so good. 9 points is definitely going to help you out. I don't know if that might move you up in the points overall. I don't know. We'll find that out in the beginning of event number 4. But anyways, Mark Fisher is in the championship race. So who's going to join Mark Fisher in the championship race? Isaac J. 1888 or Savage Boy 84? It's going to be Savage Boy 84 in the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse. So sorry to Isaac J. 1888 in the OCD Meltdown. You did very good, friend. You did very well. Why is it red on my finger? I don't know. But you did very well, my friend. Very well. 9 points is definitely going to help you out. But anyways, Savage Boy 84 is in the championship race. In the championship race of event number 3, inside of Survivor, you have Mark Fisher. And inside of the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse, you have Savage Boy 84. Oh, geez, I almost dropped the camera. But yeah, we have 1 Hot Wheels truck and 1 Spin Master truck. So Team Hot Wheels is still in this, but Team Spin Master needs to win this to try to make this season close. Otherwise, Team Hot Wheels will just dominate this season so far. But right now, let's go to the first race. Pirate's Curse wins the first race. Will Savage Boy 84 win event number 3 in the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse? Or will Mark Fisher and Survivor get a win in Titan Force one more race? Team Spin Master needs to win this. Let's find out. No! Survivor forces another race. Man, these two are very competitive here in the championship race. Survivor has been surviving in all of the rounds, and Pirate's Curse has just been bat fast all night long. So let's find out who your winner of event number 4 is going to be. Is it going to be Mark Fisher and Survivor? or Savage Boy 84 in the Galaxy's Pirates Curse. Rogan, shut up, please. He's barking outside. I apologize, you guys. But anyways, your winner of event number 4 is going to be none other than Savage Boy 84 in the Galaxy's Pirates Curse is your winner of event number 3. Congratulations, my friend. Spin Master finally has a win, so it is now 2-1. Hot Wheels is winning. But congratulations to Savage Boy 84 in the Galaxy's Pirates Curse. So sorry to Mark Fisher and Survivor. Dude, you came so close to winning event number 3. Just make it that one step further, and I know you will have a great shot to win event number 4. But there you guys go. That was event number 3 of Season 4 Team Hot Wheels versus Team Spin Master competition. Make sure to crush that like button if you guys like this video. Why not consider subscribing? It's 100% free. You guys can always undo it. We are on the road to 700 subscribers right now. We are like 3 or 4 subscribers away, you guys. Come on, let's make it to 700. I've been at like 695 for like 2 or 3 months straight. So come on, guys. We are so close. Just let's make it that one step further, okay? Let's try to do it. And also, why not follow me on Instagram at MonsterJamFan0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I'm going to post. And you get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series and points competitions. It is always worth it, you guys, but I don't force you guys to. My Instagram link is down in my description. I don't know if anyone ever reads my description, but it is down there if y'all want to go follow me. Again, not forcing you guys to. So one last congratulations to Savage Boy 84 and the Galaxy's Pirates Curse for winning event number 3. So, this is Monster Jam Fan 0311 signing out.